you have not liked and subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about how you can grow your basically kind of small account, right? I know a lot of people have very small accounts, and it's basically they're kind of looking at the strategy they can use to grow. So this account I literally started with $1,000 last year. I had the money I was trading before, then I withdrew. I moved to Schwab. Mostly I trade Schwab, but basically this account I wanted to make it like, hey, can I grow 1,000? So first year I think I did like 1,000 to 8,000 or 7,000. I have a video in my TikTok if you want to go back. But then after that, I don't do day trade in this account. I do more like a swing trade, and uh, mostly sometimes I may do day trade, but still I wanted to get over uh, what do you call it? Get over 25,000, so I don't need to worry about that. So I think I added extra 17,000, so I made 25,000. So 7 or 8,000 was gained, then I added like 16 to 17,000, and this year it was right around 25,000. And if you see right now in past year I have already 80%, and year to date I'm about 30 or 40%, yeah, about 40%, which is not bad actually. So SPY is around 7-8%, less than 10. So if you're beating SPY, I think you should be really happy, right? So I'm gonna kind of talk about a few of the strategy what I do, right? So mostly this account I do have some shares. Like I think mostly shares I have is what we call Oscar. I got this gold and I got this Google just to show people how to buy stocks, and also I was just making some videos, so I got it. But mostly mostly I have options, right? So if you don't know options, I think it's pretty straightforward. Option is a contract, right? Contract, you're willing to buy or sell equity, right? That's all it is. So I have a lot of other videos, but if you are confused or something, you can tell me. But maybe I'm gonna just go in examples. And one thing is, when you are kind of looking, you need to look and wait for the really good setup, not kind of okay setup. A lot of people forces push them to kind of day trade every day. If you are great in making a lot of money, that's great. Else I think you should really stick with really stick with swings and kind of look into the A plus setup. So what I mean by A plus setup, so I'm gonna kind of show you some example. For example, if you look at the Tesla, right? So Tesla, and I made like good money in Tesla. Let's look at maybe a 1 year chart. Yeah, let's look at the 1 year chart. If you look at here, and how do I draw a horizontal line? Okay, horizontal line. So Tesla, right? So Tesla, if you look at here, look at this. Oh man. Okay. I'm kind of getting, where's my mouse? So now I don't know, somehow my mouse is kind of acting out, but you get the idea. So what I'm gonna do is, if you look at here, see this area 120 125 is an absolutely great area for Tesla. It has acted as rest in the past, kind of support, like multiple support. Like when we break down, right, when we broke down literally from kind of high after the Trump elections, and when we went down, we really hit like 220 area, and that found multiple support that area, and it was basically I think like previous top two. So this area was really good area. You could have a really tight stop loss, and if you got in, I mean, even if you sold like 189, you made a good money. And if you kind of waited, like if you got in this support and you waited till a little bit here, I mean 300, 350, whatever the price is, you made good money, right? So you basically look into the chart and kind of find a good setup, like really good setup. So the other I did was basically some of the value, like with the Google News, right? You probably saw that uh, Google had like, what do you call it? So I have some leaps. So Google had I don't know what was the news, the AI news or something, and uh, I think the Apple was looking into kind of not using the Googles, and look at that, it's 180. With that news, it just literally dropped to 150. few days ago, and I got some leap right around 150 and 155, and they're working really good. If you look at the 3 months, already 17-18%, right? So you just need to kind of keep waiting for those opportunities. I think it was in 7. I did not get here, but I think I got somewhere around here. And if you look at that, just within this 3 months, we had a massive runs, and I got leap. So a leap is basically kind of option which is expiring a year or more, and it's a lot cheaper to buy a leap. And you can see that how the leap is doing. So I have this 125. uh, oh, I have a two. So one is expiring in 175 call, which is expiring in uh, 26. So end of this year, which is $20, and one is like 150 call, which is expiring in 2027. And if you look at here, this thing, it's already up 48%. If you look at the stock, it's the stock price is what, like off 15-20%, but this leap is 48%, right? And this doesn't expire till 2027, end of 2027, so you have a lot of room. So with the leap, you don't even need to have a lot of money. For example, this one cost me about 4,000. Again, it may be a lot of money for some, but if you are dealing with like 5-10,000 account, still can buy leap, right? 100 shares of Google gonna cost you about $118,000. So instead of 18,000, you can buy these leaps like 4,000, right? A lot cheaper than buying the actual stock. And if you look at the gain percent, it's 48. On top of that, you can actually make it a vertical and sell. For example, I can sell maybe a 2 months out for 200 Google call and still get, I don't know, like maybe a couple $100. You can do that. And if it reaches there, you can kind of roll over or sell everything too. So there's a lot of way to make money, but I mean, I would suggest, like, if you have a small account, you need to kind of learn options. So a little bit about options, maybe I already said. So maybe we'll go to the options. So let's look at the view all options. For example, I mean, we can put any stock, but let's look at the Tesla, which is really uh, yeah. So if you go to the Tesla options, right? So if you buy a stock, 100 stock, it's gonna cost you 317. So 31,000, right? Almost 32,000 right now. But instead, if you just buy, definitely don't go for short dated, but if you go anything like, at least a year out, so maybe a 26 December, so 536 days, and let's say 3, so even if you get like 450, right? So 450 will cost you 5700. I know the delta will be a little less, but delta is pretty good actually. 450 delta is 47, meaning for each dollar up you will make, basically if the Tesla goes $1, you'll your option price will go up by $47, right? So that's there. You do have a theta. It's if the price stay the same each day, you will be losing $9, right? So at least like in a week, if it goes like a dollar up, you're kind of fine, right? With the theta, kind of compensate, right? 9 times 5 is about 46, right? So it kind of works out. So this is one of the strategy you can use. I'll maybe kind of go over the whole option series, but I just wanted to do, even if you have small account, you can use these options as a leverage and kind of work through that. And also always look for the really good setup. Don't look at the mediocre setup. Look for the where you have multiple confluence, like you have this support, maybe it's a Fibonacci, and I don't know, maybe it's a trend line support and things like that. If you have those, you have a good setup, and chances of working out is pretty good. Also always look at the overall market, right? Like, is the market uptrend right now? QQQ SPY is all-time high, so it's definitely like you don't want to kind of buy put right now, unless the trend kind of reverses. So yeah, that's all for today. I will